Hello everybody, welcome and welcome back. Good afternoon, happy Friday. Today we are trying out a game called Pax Dei. I was lucky enough to be invited to an alpha week. This is still technically alpha before early access, which I believe early access launches on the 11th of June. At that time it'll be available on Steam and probably elsewhere. And a big thank you to the devs and to their PR team who reached out and gave me the opportunity to try this game out this week. Thank you guys again for being here for it. We'll just start. I'm going into this basically blind, so I have not played this game before. I've looked up minimal information about it. It is a survival crafting MMO, sandbox MMO, so that's how they are describing it. And besides that, I don't know. We're going to be doing some crafting. We're going to be doing some surviving. We're going to be doing some combat. All of that stuff. I also have keys to give away for this week only, for this trial event period. I do have a double handful of keys to give away. I'm not sure how I'm going to give those away yet, but we'll try to figure that out pretty early here, so that some of you guys who can play and want to check it out have access to do so. So yeah. Alright, let's see. Let me check a few things here before we get in. Boop, 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 boop. I'll put that in the title. We have keys, giving away some keys at some point. There we go. Okay. So for character creation here, Steven, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the super. Thank you. And for some reason, that reminds me, my overlays are not showing up. Let me see if I can, fix my overlays here. There we go. Now we can see some of our weekly goals and daily goals. Okay, perfect. Super professional here. I never make any mistakes. Alright, so we have presets to choose from. You can pick these presets and then you can kind of customize however you want. So it doesn't really matter like what you start with. You can basically create anything. We'll start with this and we will see what we can do. So obviously we got hair. Let's go through some of these options here. I'll just let you guys take a look at a few of them, and then we will we'll settle on one. So yeah, that's what we're working with. I kind of like, I don't mind the short hair. What else do we got? Lael, Dustin, Mendy, Monica, Ghost and Coffee, Nitro Border, Perkwitch, Jackie, Shadow, Dimitri, Leah. Welcome, guys. Thanks for being here. The side eye, is she giving us the side eye? She is giving us a little bit of side eye. That's okay. We can control the hair color here, which is a pretty decent way of handling it. Let's just go with something like that. You can go and then you can change like the base face. So this is what I mean, where like your preset really doesn't matter. You can go and you can change the face to whatever you like. A lot of different options. Different eye colors. You have control over the iris size, which is interesting, as well as the pupil size. I don't think I've ever really seen that option before. Go with that. A bunch of different eyebrows. Let's just settle on something relatively normal. That seems fine. I really wish there was like a hair color match. Just an option that matches the eyebrow color with the hair color. Same thing with beards. I would hope there would be just a color match. Different makeup options. I'm gonna go just natural look here for basically all those options. And then you can get into the body type. It has, you know, like a slider. We got large, small, anywhere in the middle, muscular. We can hide the clothing here so we can see a little bit of what's actually going on. So, and that's how they're handling the body type. We're gonna go with something like this. There we go. That'll work. Whose eyebrow color matches their hair anyway? I think mine does. I don't know. I feel like mine does. But I don't have a lot of hair, so it's like hard to tell. And then we got full skin color options, freckle options, tattoos. But yeah, I'm ready to jump right in. So lots of different options, lots of ways to build your character up. Obviously, it's me, so yes, I'm playing body type B. And I get my name. Wonderful. I'm sure the beards are really good. Yeah. At some point, I'll probably check out a body type A as well. For this weekend, I think you'll have options here, like in the game. But I think for now, we're stuck here in this area. We also have. Oh no, we're not. We're not stuck. We can select over here. We just can't select from the map. I would like to be able to select from the map too. Yeah, because I was clicking over here and that was not doing anything. We can come over here. And we can click a starting location. Maybe somewhere with, like, population. Yeah, I think either of these two is good. This looks like there's going to be, like, a lot of water right here. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. But let's go here. There's a lake. I hope there's not sailing. Sailing killed me in Valheim. I couldn't learn how to sail. And so I hope if there's boats, they're like easily navigated. And we don't have to learn how to like sail a real sailboat. Alright, I may need to adjust some things here. Let's see, let's let the stick. Oh, it looks like motion blur is on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into my options and motion blur is not on. I want full screen here. I want balanced. I should probably go performance for this while we're streaming it. Oh, that's nice. There we go. And so keep in mind, this is an alpha build. The game is probably far from optimized right now. I'm assuming that over time, it's going to become more optimized. But yeah, for right now, I'm running on a 3060. So 3060 is like kind of what they recommend. It's not the minimum recommended specs, but a 3060 is the recommended. 3060, 16 gigs of RAM, and you know a processor made in the last 5 years. And then you'll be running like what I'm running on. I feel like we could tweak things down a bit and like maybe prioritize frame rate a little bit more, but it seems okay for now. Seems okay. I feel like there is still some motion blur, even though I have motion blur off. But yeah, like I said, not really optimized. Living out the medieval hobo fantasy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dropped into a world with no clothing except like a sack. Right away, we're surrounded by stuff that we can maybe pick up. Plantago, with its slender spikes of tiny flowers and broad basal leaves, thrives in diverse habitats, valued for its medicinal properties and role in traditional herbal remedies. So this is like a healing herb. We probably want that. We're probably going to want some tree branches, I'm sure. Oh, we got a bunch of recipes unlocked. A bunch of stuff. Just from picking up a tree branch. So that's good. That's going to start us off. Let's pick up as many tree branches as we can for right now. And kind of go from there. Right now to run, I have to hold shift. Oh no, that's a toggle. Right now shift toggles run. So by default, shift can toggle your run. I can examine with G. Oh, if you hit G, you can zoom in. You get a little bit of info about the item, and then you can gather it, and then you zoom out. Steven, thank you. Steven says, what's up, Alex? Alex, good afternoon, man. Welcome back. Thanks for being here. Thank you to anybody that I have missed. As I'm just like getting my feet wet here, I'm probably going to be like a little bit focused on the game and what's going on for the short term here until we learn some things. I thought maybe I could pick this up, but it doesn't look like I can. I'm sure I'm going to need like some rocks. Or so let's head over to this little rocky outcropping. Can I pick up any rocks on the ground here? It doesn't really look like it. I'm also like on the verge of this really sandy area. I think these might be other humans that I'm tracking on my map. I'm not like 100% sure. But these may or may not be other players that I'm tracking. It's not first person. Yeah, you cannot go into first person. Yeah, there is not a first person option right now. This is as far as I can zoom in. We got some flax here. Strong, fibrous plant used to make linen. Okay. That also unlocks some recipes for string. It looks like a lot of string. Oh, I went into the examination mode here. And when I went into examination, it started to shift around automatically to all the ones that were in the area. I didn't have to do that. I gathered it, and then it shifted all around. And then there at the end, it zoomed us out. Ooh. Well, that's a nice view. Steven, thanks, man. Johnny, good afternoon, buddy. This is probably going to be like super amazing once it's optimized. Obviously, like right now, it's probably not optimized. It still looks really good. It's just that there's some kind of motion blur going on there. Maybe I'll bump myself down a little bit just to run a bit more smoothly. Let's see. I'm on performance. I don't know if I need to go ultra performance or if maybe I just bump myself down to medium. And we'll see if that makes a difference. And it didn't really improve frame rate. Maybe it did. Yeah, improved a little bit. Okay. Let's keep going. Alright, so if I go into tab here, if I go into craft... I can make a pointy stick. Basic, but it gets the point across. I can make an axe if I had stone. If I had nice... No, we need nice stone. I'm assuming the G is silent. Same thing here. I need nice rock or stone to make the construction hammer. I feel like a pointy stick and a crude shield would be good. Let's go ahead and make those. Okay. So it's got a carpentry level down here. It says easy carpentry. I'm assuming that we will level that up as we go. Okay, ooh, that's a two-hander. Oh, there we go. So it's a spear. Not just a pointy stick. So right now we just kind of have a jab. I saw somebody say earlier that the dev said that combat is placeholder. Like all of combat? Everything about combat is placeholder? Okay, well that's good to know. What do we got going on up here? That's a deer. Looks like he's about half HP. Maybe someone was attempting to hunt him. I got somebody's furnace here, somebody's basic charcoal kiln. We could craft, but we don't have anything to craft. So you can use other people's stuff. I don't think we can get into their crates though, although how they got them floating, I don't know. Okay, I can open the crate. Oh, it's locked. Yeah, I can't just steal people's stuff, which is probably for the best. Oh, hello there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's fine, just other players. I think I see some rocks up ahead. I really want to get these stones. We can start making some other items. I just saw some other players, yeah. Before that, I didn't notice them. That was the first time I really noticed. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what we need. Alright, so now... If we go into crafting, we can do construction hammer, we can do axe. Let's do the axe first. Because I'm assuming we'll want to chop down like bigger trees. The game does look really nice, yeah. It's still an alpha, so it's not optimized yet. I'm running at like medium settings on performance mode, basically. The music is nice. I wish I can get the music to be a bit louder. I could probably increase the volume for you guys, but on my end, I can't really get it louder. I have it at 100%, and for me, it's still really quiet. And then construction hammer. And now I'm assuming that if I were to equip the construction hammer, we would be able to like make other things. But I think I probably need some more materials first. Now how would I... Aha, plots. Yeah, we have to claim a plot, and after we claim a plot, then we can begin building on it. I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. I also want to get some stuff like out to my hotbar so I can easily like equip stuff. Let's drag the hammer out. The hammer can go over here. Okay. That should be good. I wouldn't mind kind of being like nearby the water. Maybe we'll check out this area up here, which is like the complete opposite direction. Okay, yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, I think something near the water would be okay. I feel like I could probably leave this on high as long as I'm not looking out at the entire world. Boop. Although the water may be like maybe down there. Yeah, the water is might be kind of challenging to get to from where we're at. I'm sure there's some kind of fall damage. I'm positive there's fall damage. Let's go like this for now and just leave it that way. I don't know what occlusion culling is, but I don't really know what that is. Let's turn it on and maybe we'll find out. And this guy's got a nice little house started here. He's got like a little scenic overlook going on. I wonder what size trees we can cut down with the axe right now. Okay, some sapwood. You could see yourself camping here. I could see myself getting covered with ticks here in real life. That's why I like video games. Because in real life, I would be covered in ticks and I would be huddling in a corner, probably softly crying to myself. Until a rabbit came by and killed me. I'd like to be the kind of person that could camp in a place like this, but ultimately I know that I'm not. Yeah, we went hiking a few weeks ago, like right when it was like still kind of chilly outside, but it was warming up. And we didn't bring the bug spray because we thought, you know, it's probably still too cold for ticks. And we took a little off trail that was like a little deer trail. as like a little shortcut, and yeah, we came out. The dog had 3 ticks on him, our little dog, and then my son had a tick like on the side of his calf, and then we found a tick like on the floor, and that was it. It's like, okay, well, from now on, like, we need like full off spray at all times. Ooh, everybody had the same thought. Everybody thought, let's go by the water. It's the waterfront property. It just gets eaten up right away. Yeah, everybody's kind of in the same area. Which, I mean, that could be okay. But I don't know, like, how much land there's going to be available for us. Maybe I'd be fine, like, being near the water, but not being, like, right down where everybody's at. Maybe this guy might already have this plot, but there's not really a lot around here that's useful. But I feel like, how are we going to fish if we're not by the water? But look at this, it's crazy. Yeah, everybody had the same idea. They're building mansions down by the water, because that's what you do. As one does, even in real life. Do mounts exist? That's a good question. I don't know. What is this game? This is Pax Dei. This is a survival crafting sandbox MMORPG. MMO. Maybe not RPG. I don't know. I feel like having access to more stone would also be good. What I worry about being in the same area as everybody is that all the resources are going to be farmed out. Like, I know we're going to need more stone, and I know we're going to need clay. And I'm pretty sure clay only spawns near water. So that could be why everybody's kind of posting up near the shore. Maybe if we head down river a bit, that could be better for us. Feels like the servers are running better than WoW. To be fair, there's probably like a server size difference, but yeah, we haven't been disconnected yet, so that's fun. Now this is an alpha trial weekend that's leading up to the early access launch. So I don't know how many people they invited for this. We can get a small. There's not like a ton of people right now in this little area. I don't know how far our player tracking goes. I'm assuming we don't track players across the entire map. I'm assuming our ability to see players is relatively limited. I don't know about mounts. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can have mounts. This tree is too hard. As little as it is, we can't chop that tree. We got like an old road here. Apparently we have the ability to form a party. We have a P button here, P for party. So apparently we can group up with other players. That tree is too hard. I haven't seen any wildlife yet. We did see a deer. Okay, yeah, that's right. We saw that 1/2 HP deer. I was thinking about more like little critters, like rabbits and things like that. This seems like... Oh, hello there. This seems like kind of a nice little shady area, like close to the river. I wonder if we can claim this. Not a lot of room for building, though. Not a lot of... And I don't think we're going to be able to fell any of these trees anytime soon. We should probably be looking over here. I think one of the resources we need early on, excuse me, is clay. And I think clay only forms like near water. There's some flint rock, that's probably going to be important. No clay though. We got some mushrooms, penny bun. Coveted mushroom believed to bring fortune and prosperity to those who find it. We can only hope so. We're kind of entering like the edge of another area. So maybe somewhere like right here would be good, like somewhere off the road. I feel like we should just like start building. But I would love to find clay. I wonder if we can swim. I wonder if I could swim across there. Probably not. We'd probably drown. Okay. Let's see. Before building houses and crafters, you have to claim a plot. Okay. Ah. Okay, so this will tell us if we can claim the plot or not. Yeah, cannot place here. I wonder what the qualifications are for, like, where we can place. Okay, what if we take it into the woods a little bit? No, this doesn't look like it's going to be a... Doesn't look like that's going to be a spot where we can claim. So I may have to head inland a bit, a little bit away from the water, if we want to start building stuff. We need something more open, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Finding somewhere more open is going to be tough. And so this person has their plot in the middle of the woods, it looks like. I'm assuming this is somebody's plot. I don't know. It's not my plot. This looks okay. Yeah. I wish it provided more information about why we can't place here. Especially as a newbie to the game, like it's hard to understand the qualifications for picking an area. In my mind, I should be able to pick like any of this stuff and just deal with it, but they clearly want me to be like somewhere very, very specific. And I don't know where that is. Oh dear God. Well, that's a fox. There we go. We do have some challenges that I have the option of completing like certain challenges during this preview weekend. It's completely optional. One of them I think is to kill like multiple different types of animals. So that's a fox. I took a screenshot of our kill there. Not sure what we got out of it. Like this, even this small area here seems like it would be okay for a plot. Nope. Oh. Yeah, but for some reason I can put it back here in the middle of the trees. I think maybe it can't be too close to the road. Maybe that's what it is. What does the fox say? Nothing anymore. This also looks really good, although it's kind of close to other people. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna go right here. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this is fine. And now we have some construction options. We need a lot more everything. I was kind of thinking we'd be able to build some like wood structures. But okay, here we go. Doors, wooden door. We got doors. We don't have, you know, like walls. We need like a wall. Would be good. Let's get some more rocks. And maybe building a foundation will help us. Oh shit. Did we not? Okay. Does it not claim it, or did it claim it for us? Oh, it did. Okay. So this marks our spot on the map. That's cool. Okay, so now we just need like a bunch more like materials. Like I need to find a ton of stone. Put that away. I don't think I have a pickaxe yet or anything that can crack rocks. Yeah, nothing like that yet. The stream is buffering a bit. Everything looks okay on my end. I haven't dropped a single frame. We're at 14,000 kilobits per second and steady. I need to find like an enormous deposit of stone. Failing the ability to like crack rocks with some kind of like pickaxe. I don't know if picking them up one at a time is going to be like a good long-term solution to anything. Okay, we getting a little bit of frame rate slowdown here. I wonder if it's just like the amount of people building in this area is going to cause like this kind of slowdown. It also depends on like where I'm looking. Like if I look off of the distance, frame rate slowdown. If I look down at the ground, we're good. I try to angle my camera more like at the terrain. Is there a crafting book for recipes? We're just kind of unlocking stuff as we go. This is like the only thing I can see so far under crafting. I don't see like anywhere else. We can make arrows, but I can't make bows yet. I saw a bunch of stuff pop for like making strings and stuff like that, but I don't know like if I need a crafting table for that or what. Yeah, because I unlocked a bunch of stuff, but I only have, this is all I have. We have crafting skills, wood cutting, carpentry that need to be leveled up, combat skills, different weapons. So yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe I should see, like, what can I make with the hammer here? Here we go. Like, maybe we need, like, a workbench. A workbench seems like something that's really basic. We need rough wood beams and rough wood planks. And wooden pegs. Okay, to make that, maybe I need this. Maybe I need a wood chopping block. Not my plot. Excuse me? Am I not standing right on top of my plot? Okay. Either I'm confused about where my plot is, or the game is confused. Ah, here we go. This is it. Okay, so what can I do with this? Aha. I can craft wooden pegs, wooden beams. I need carpentry. Oh, it's very hard. My carpentry is not good enough. I'm gonna craft a little bit of everything just to kind of get going. See if it unlocks anything. This is hard. I don't know if that means that like I don't have success at this, or that my impossible, it says. Maybe I need to focus on like crafting easy stuff. To get this leveled up. Carnifexia, good evening. Is this an MMO? Yeah, sort of. Yeah. It's like a shared server. There's lots of other players. I don't know like what the scale is of the servers. I don't know if it's like the level of players that we're thinking about when we think about like a game like WoW. I don't think that it is. I think the servers are probably smaller. But yeah, it's a survival sandbox MMO called Pax Dei. We got, well, we leveled up our carpentry, so that's good. Okay, I think he's done. I think we've done everything we can. Yeah, okay. And then all that stuff kind of gets dropped right here. Let's see if there's any other trees that we can chop down nearby. Do you start all over if you die? I don't think so. No, I don't think it's hardcore like that. I'm not sure exactly what happens. You probably like drop your items and maybe run back and pick them up, you know, if anything. Even some of these little trees are too hard for us to chop down. And then some of the really little shrubs I don't seem to be able to do anything with. I can't pick them, I can't punch them, I can't axe them. Like this, like guys like this size, I don't seem to be able to do anything with anything this size. Ghost and Coffee, are you trying to correct my pronunciation of Pax Dei? I'm going to keep calling it Day. If it's Dei, I'm probably not going to pronounce it that way because that sounds silly coming out of my mouth. So I'm probably going to have to keep calling it Pax Dei. I appreciate it though. Pink Bunny, good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I can't say Pax Dei. That just sounds really silly. I'm sure like someone could say that and it would sound perfectly normal. If I start saying it that way, someone's going to tell me to say it the other way. I don't think they have all the music loaded into the game yet. It's probably, you know, like an alpha thing. I've heard some samplings of the music, and the music's actually really good. Kind of wish they had it going for the alpha weekend. I really need to work up to making these beams, but I feel like I should still be making like short stock and in long stock. I also am probably going to need to make like some kind of storage option here pretty soon. Let's do all of these as long stock, and then I'll do another round of chopping, and then we'll do short stock, and then by then we should have opened up like more access to the beams. Yeah, Lael, I got my last coffee for the day right now too. It is a sad time of the day. Did I try any of the Souls games? Oh yeah, I played Souls games. I'm not good at them. Like I played Dark Souls 2 for a while. I played a little bit of Elden Ring. I'm not very good at those games. And I haven't spent the time with them that one would need to get good. So every once in a while I think about starting up an Elden Ring run on the channel, but I haven't done it yet. Now the expansion's coming out, it's probably too late for me to get on the Elden Ring train. I'm having trouble reading like the progress bar and understanding like when my current work is done. I think it's tracking like one cut at a time. Yeah, like that was one craft. Okay, yeah, next one's being crafted. And then... yeah, I'm not sure where I'm looking to see like the overall progress. When I say craft everything, I guess down here 7 left, 6 left. Okay, that's where we're tracking it. Alright, let's stop there. Let's do short. Oh, that did not do anything. Alright, there we go. Okay, let's go with some short wood stock now. Use up the rest of our supplies on that. Oh, we've maxed that out. Okay. Now we can start doing the beams. Oh, there we go. We unlocked a bunch more stuff. Alright, now, however, we need some more wood. So let's do another run of the nearby foliage. Too hard. Are they giving away keys at this time? I have some keys to give away. They gave me a key, and they gave me some keys to give away, and I haven't really figured out how I want to handle that yet. The caveat on the keys is like I obviously can't sell them or profit from them in any way. And I wonder if, like, you know, like I put in my title, like I got keys, like technically I'm profiting no matter what. If people show up and watch the stream for the chance to get a key, technically that's a profit. So I don't really know like the verbiage behind that. But I want to find a way, like I need an easy way to give away keys to those who are interested and to those who can play the game between now and the 11th. So the keys that I have give you access to the game from now until the 11th when early access starts, and that's it. And so preferably they would go to people who A, like you have time to play in this next week, B, you want to play, C, I would say, like, seeing as how this runs on my computer, I would say at least have a 3060 video card. Like, I don't know if you'd want to really, like, try to run it on anything, like, less beefy than just, like, at least have a 3060. Can I give them on Discord? I can. I can give them away anywhere that I want, any way that I want. There's not a lot of, like, caveats on how I can give them away. I just can't profit from them monetarily, was the only caveat. Yeah, I just don't know how to like quickly organize a giveaway. I don't want it to be like a heavy lift. It says my guy's doing stuff, but I don't think he's doing stuff. Yeah. Craft all. There we go. He doesn't seem to be crafting. I don't really know why. I'm missing something here. Yeah, I don't know how to handle it. If anybody has any ideas on how I can, like, painlessly do a giveaway, I'd love to hear you out. Let's see, how many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 19 keys to give away. Yeah, I have 19 keys to give away. And then I think I have to provide you guys the link to download the installer. Because I'm not sure, like... I had specific instructions to, you know, click a link to get to the installer, and then I created my Pax Dei account, then I redeemed the key. It's not, I don't think it's a Steam key. But yeah, I'm still, since I don't do a lot of giveaways and I've never had keys to give away, I'm kind of at a loss as to how I want to do it. Crafting aborted. Oh god. We aborted our crafting. I don't think she was crafting. It didn't look like she was crafting. Like, I don't want to have to manually put people's names into a physical hat in real life and do it that way. That's what I'm trying to avoid. And then I don't really know how to get you the key. There's a lot of things about giving shit away that I don't understand, guys. And so I have no idea how to get you a key. Like, even if I wanted to provide you with a key, how would I give that to a person? I don't think I can PM you through YouTube. I don't know if that's an option. So the only thing I would guess would be maybe through Discord. But then I'm going to be stuck PMing a bunch of people, and I really don't have the time to do that. I really don't have the time to like PM a bunch of people a bunch of keys. And then if people don't know how to get to the installer, I'm going to have to like troubleshoot their installer for them, and I don't really want to do all that. Yeah. Yeah, even if it's through Discord, that's me PMing people keys. That's going to be 20 times I have to PM somebody with a key, possibly with the link to get to the installer file. Yeah. Well, they would need the link for the installer. Like I'd have to PM them the URL to download the installer, and then I have to get them the key. I'd have to do a little bit of lifting, yeah, which would then cut into the time that I spend playing the game, which for me is not optimal. Too hard. I need a better axe. I need a better axe like really soon. You know what I noticed? I don't seem to need to eat or drink. Does anybody else see anywhere where... Oh, wait, what's that? What's it down at the bottom? I see, like, right above my HP, there's, like, a little bottle thing, and there's, like, a fork and knife. But it's not filled in. Yeah, I don't really see, like, a super obvious way that the game is tracking my, my food and water, if those things are things that I would need to worry about. Put them in the officer channel and you can figure out a way. Well, how many officers do I have? I trust you guys, right? And then so I'd have to put a link to the Discord in the description of this. Yeah, how do you think you guys would handle it? So let's say, let's workshop this for a minute. Let's say that I put the link to Discord in the description and I say, you know, if you want a shot at one of these keys, go into the Discord, go to this channel in the Discord, and then what would they do? Just post something? Post your PC specs. Post your PC specs so I know that you might be able to run the game. And then somehow choosing 19 people randomly from that after a small amount of time. Like, you know, at the end of the stream as we're wrapping up, we will give out these keys, something like that. And then if I have any left over, I can give out the rest tomorrow or the day after. Something like that. The installer can be public. That's true. I can put the installer... I mean, we could just put it in the Discord too, but I could put the Discord and the installer link in the description of the stream. A screenshot with proof that you're following the YouTube channel. See, I don't think I can request anything like that. Because I'm not supposed to be able to, like, to monetarily gain from it. And I don't, like, a subscription to the channel is not direct monetary value. But since everything boils down to some kind of ad revenue on YouTube, like, just a single click on a video could be construed as monetary gain for me. And so I'm trying to avoid giving them away in any way that could possibly benefit me. Basically, it can't benefit me at all. I'm really trying to work down to get to, like, planks and beams, but yeah, we aren't skilling up anymore here. Let's see, what can I craft? Can I craft anything with what I currently have? I really just need to be able to make the table. Let's see if I can make the... Let's see if I can make the table yet. I can. Okay, this is what I wanted. Let's put that here. All right, and from here, we get access to a bunch of different stuff. It'd be nice if I can kind of, like, categorize this by, like, weapons or items or furniture. Like, some kind of categorization would be good. Steven, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, man. You've been super generous today. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. PC specs and a short sentence on why they think they should get one. Why do you think you deserve a Pax Dei key? Is it because you say Dei correctly? Yeah, let me, for now, let me grab the Discord link and let me at least put the Discord link into the description of the stream. And that's step 1. Does Robert remember how to get a link to his channel? No, because my officers have been doing that. Invite people. Okay, here we go. Invite people. Send a server invite link to a friend. Okay, this expires in 7 days. Let's copy that. I will go to the stream information. I will put, we plan to give away some keys via Discord. Link below. Okay. So that's that. And then I could probably put the I could probably pop the exe for the link to the exe for the installer into the officers chat in Discord. Let me try to find that really quick. Okay. Sorry, I'm like I haven't used email professionally in like 7 years. So communicating with people via email, like organizing my email and knowing how to like get into my email, like, yeah. Okay, I'll hear the instructions on how to, yeah, here we go. I'm gonna copy the instructions on how to redeem the key. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna go into my Discord. And I'll go to the officers. I'm gonna pop these instructions into officers, and then like we can just pull them from there when we PM people, or maybe we put this in a certain room so people can see it, so they just know how to redeem their keys. But for now, I'm just gonna copy this straight into officers. Okay, so there's the instructions, and then let me put the keys into officers. If you are one of my officers, do not just grab one of these keys. I don't think I have anybody that would do that, or that I need to say that, but yeah. Do not simply... One does not simply grab a key out of the officer channel. Copy. Okay. Officer discussion, there we go. Okay, so the instructions for install and the keys are now in the officers channel in Discord. There's only one server available right now. For this event, there is only one server available. Something like that, Amy. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think one of the perks for people is just getting into the game, maybe, if they want to see the game. Anvil stone. I think I need to build an anvil stone. Allows you to craft. Yeah, I think I want to craft this. Simple chest seems like a good idea. Let's craft an anvil stone. Alex says, I'm a ninja, take them all. I mean, if you did, I mean, I can't stop you. You know, there's nothing I can do now. So I did my anvil. Where did my anvil go? Did the anvil go into my inventory? No. I don't know. I thought I crafted an anvil. A stone anvil. But I don't see it. Maybe the craft failed? I haven't really been paying attention to see if my crafting can fail. Or if it does. I think building a simple chest would be good. The simple chest went into my inventory. So the anvil must have failed. There's like a... Oh, it's a pass-fail mechanic. If the red crosses this line, you fail. If the blue crosses that line, you succeed. I failed the first time. Now, how do I lay this thing down into my environment? I press 8 to pull it out, that doesn't do anything. I press 7 to pull out my chest, that doesn't do anything. I don't know what's going on. Oh, okay, I just drag it into the world. Okay. Drag it into the world. Perfect. That's not how you do it. Huh. Well, maybe I have to use the hammer to lay this stuff down. Props. Storage. Okay, that worked. Crafting. It says I don't have it. Why don't I have it? Oh, I need sapwood. Okay, okay, I see it. I need some sapwood. Perfect. I can figure it out. Okay, so let's see. How do we want to do this? If you want a key to Pax Dei, you go into the Discord. You'll probably have to verify yourself. Alex, do you think we should have like a specific room for this? Like, yeah, we should probably have a room made for people to go into specifically for this, so that we're not like befouling general chat or any of like the WoW specific channels. Maybe we need to do, before I provide instructions on what to do, maybe we need to do that. A giveaway channel. There we go. A giveaway channel sounds good. A channel just called giveaway. Super easy to find. And moderators, you guys can go in on this too. Yeah, if you guys want in and you can play, this is anybody who wants to play the game between now and the 11th, who you have time to play the game, and you have a PC that you think is capable of running the game. As you're watching me play the game, I'm running on a 3060, and I'm running it with 16 gigs of RAM. And yeah, when I look at like the distance, we kind of lose some frames. Like the rest of the world is nice and smooth. The distance rendering gets a little rough. So I would say like don't try to play this on anything less than a 3060. I don't think it would go well. I don't think it's going to run very good for you on anything less beefy than a 3060. What are we requiring people to post? I'm thinking about having them post their PC specs, just because like I really worry about people trying to game out but not being able to run it. But maybe that's a little too obtrusive. Yeah, there's minimum specs and stuff, but the minimum required, like they want you to have a 3060. Let's limit it so there were 19 keys. Let's give away 8 keys today, and then I'll probably give away the rest tomorrow. So let's set that as an expectation. We're gonna give away 8 keys today. Ooh, my inventory's full, but there's strawberries here. Let's go drop some stuff in the. Oh, I wonder if the crafting table links to the workbench. I hope it does. I hope if I drop a bunch of this stuff into my chest that I'll have access to it from my workbench and from my crafting hammer. Alright, I do want to finish building the anvil before I get too distracted by strawberries. Oh, from here, this is where we make iron stuff. Okay, so I'm getting a little bit ahead of the game yet. We're not ready for iron stuff yet. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here. Yeah, I don't want them to run at the minimum specs though. I want them to be on the recommended specs. Because like I see how I'm running the game and I'm at their recommended specs. If I was at their minimum specs, this would not run. Like it wouldn't be playable. If I was running at their minimum specs, this would not be playable. It'll probably be playable when they optimize the game a bit more, but right now this alpha is not optimized, like you can tell. Let's see, what else do I need? I'm gonna need a charcoal clay. See, I need clay, and from what I know, clay only really is near water. I need to make a campfire most likely. I really want to like build a house. It just seems like it's really like I need a lot of stuff. I need clay for everything. I have no clay. I don't have a really quick way to get stone. I'm wondering how people are they're building houses so quickly. People probably know stuff that I don't know. That's probably what's going on. Yeah, because I can't even make any better tools. So that's interesting. Priority number one right now is more rocks, and we just need to figure out like where we get clay, because we have seen 0 clay, and we are gonna need so much clay for everything apparently. Interestingly, it seems like we go right into stone stuff as opposed to going right into like building with wood. Maybe we're just missing something in the tech tree. Maybe I need more wood. John, good afternoon, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. I think I just need to focus on maybe wood crafting for now. Everything's too hard. I need a better axe. Everything's too hard. I'm like almost out of trees that I can even chop. What's the visual difference? I think like the visual difference is like the ones with the green leaves I can't chop, and the ones with like yellowish leaves I can chop. I think that's like the visual difference going on. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. If you want, we're gonna give away, did I say 8? We're gonna give away 8 keys today. And so if you want a key for the Pax Day trial weekend, this is only good until the 11th. After that, this key gets you nothing. After the 11th, the game is going into early access, and you'll be able to pick it up on Steam if you want to play it during early access. If you want a key, join the Discord. Go into the giveaways room. Actually, I'm like relying on, I think I'm like relying on Alex to do labor for me here, and I'm not even like paying attention. Let me go make sure this is set up. If not, I can get it set up. Let's see. Yeah, where should I put this? Alex, where do you think this room goes, man? Oh, here, you got it. You've already got it. Giveaways. Okay. It's already here. So if you want a chance to win a key, join the Discord, go to the giveaways room, post your PC specs, and why do you want to play this game? 1 sentence, 2 sentences, really short, really simple, just to prove you're a human being with some kind of interest in the game. Something about like, why do you like survival craft games? Why do you want to try this game? You know, something like that. Computer specs, and just something about why you want to play the game. And then we will pick 8 people, and you will get the key and the install instructions to follow to download the installer. Alex, if you want to play this game, grab one of the keys for yourself. Since you're doing all this work to set this up, if you want to play this game and you have time to play this game, grab a key for yourself, my man. That's totally up to you. There are 19 keys, I'm pretty sure, so we can give away 8 today, 8 tomorrow. That's 16. That's still like a couple off the top. I'm surprised that I can't chop these tiny little shrubs. I think that is the difference, though. The difference seems to be the color of the leaves. No, this guy's green. This guy's green, and I'm chopping him. You don't have time for it? Okay, yeah, I just thought I gotta offer because, like, you're doing this stuff in the Discord for me, so... This was your one chance to get something out of me. Is it getting dark? I wonder what the day-night cycle is like. I haven't seen it get dark, but it does seem like the sun is moving through the sky. This guy's got all kinds of stuff going on. I'm still in rags. He's wearing like an awesome looking robe. Yeah, it's the size too, but sometimes I come across two trees that look the same size and I can do one of them and not the other. Like I know I can get this guy because he's all small and yellowed. But like these guys who like these seem pretty small, right? But yeah, he's too hard, even though he's small. Context. Things not to say on the internet. He's too hard even though he's small. Words that you instantly regret. Let's see. I think I just want to keep on like doing woodworking stuff and like leveling up my carpentry. I don't know that I've been able. Oh, you know what? I bet I need to make planks. I bet I need to make. I wonder if I'm just gonna fail this. Yeah, I'm failing quick. Oh, let's see if we get it. We failed it. Damn. Okay. Like, do I just need to level up my carpentry more? Is that all I need to do? Ideally, I need this to not be really hard, so I have a higher success at making these beams. So maybe for now, I just keep leveling up my carpentry. While this is going, guys, I have to bio. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. I promise. All right, it looks like we just finished all that. Oh, okay, well look at this. See, now these are all easy, but this one is still hard. I wonder if it's going to be a numbers game. Like, I just have to try and fail and try and fail and get some of them successful so that we can actually start making these. All right, more wood chopping. I'm going to run out of stuff nearby to chop. I think that the time is passing. Yeah, it's getting progressively darker. And now I'm wondering if my next move shouldn't be to make a campfire so I can actually see what's going on around me. I don't have a bed, so I can't sleep. A torch? A torch would be a really good idea. I haven't seen... I have resin and stuff, so you'd think I could craft a torch. I can craft a torch. Very smart. Very wise. Let's craft one of those now. I have a feeling it's going to get really dark really soon. We'll put that over here. Get some of this back into our inventory. What is it? A black trumpet. Dark herald of the forest, prized for its rich flavor and mystical allure in ancient tales. Oh, it's a... Ooh, I would not touch that mushroom. That's one of those scary mushrooms. But we're going to grab them. Somebody mentioned that eating and drinking were only for buffs. So, okay, so I don't have to eat and drink. But maybe it would buff my stamina, maybe it would buff my health. I think making a campfire also would be a good idea. Let's pull out the torch. Alright, so that's the torch. That's not really helping right now. Not really needed right now. Let's see if maybe we just can make a campfire. Not from here. Maybe it's a construction thing. Oh, I need rocks. Okay. Makes sense. Now we get to go into the dark to find rocks in the dark. Probably not going to be as easy as finding rocks in the day. We learned a recipe for strawberry mead. This must be somebody else's, like, fortress here. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding any rocks this way. Note to you guys, build a fire before it gets dark. Yeah, when you're trying to survive, it turns out having a campfire is probably a really good idea. This is flint rock. This is not what I need. I'm gonna grab it anyway. Flint. So we're gonna get flint is near water. So if I want stone, if I want nice rocks, then I probably have to go away from water. I'm also getting kind of paranoid about losing my home, like not knowing where my home is at. Like already, I might have already, oh here we go, all my stuff is here. Yeah, like without a campfire, I'm getting kind of worried. I think I picked a terrible spot when it comes to like finding rocks. Yeah, I think we did not pick a very good spot for that. You'd think you could just find rocks on the side of like the mountain here. No luck. Yeah, guys, again, we are trying to give out 8 keys today on the Discord. So if you are a person who's out there, you think you want to try this game over the next few days, the key will get you access into this alpha until the 11th when early access actually starts. So if you're interested in that, go into the Discord, go to the giveaways, post your PC specs, and a little bit about why you want to play the game. Like a sentence or two, nothing huge. And then we'll randomly pick some folks. The dungeons are huge. Oh yeah, there's dungeons. That's really cool. You know, we haven't come across any like aggressive enemies yet. We haven't come across a lot of stone yet either. Yeah, I made a big mistake by not crafting a fire like early on when we actually had rocks. Oh wait, here we go. Maybe yes. Okay. Perfect. Inventory full. Oh no. I'm gonna drop some planks. Because I think yeah, I have a lot of planks. I want to grab some of this flax. All right, let's head back. We can maybe make this fire now. And then maybe in the daylight we set out to try to find some more rocks after the sun comes up. Might be a little bit easier. I'm gonna leave it to the mods then to decide. If a lot of you don't have 3060 or higher, I really worry about like your ability to enjoy running the game right now. Because I see how, I mean, I guess like you could come in here and you could pop it down to low, I guess. Like you could like what's the game look like on low? What's it run like on low? I'm not sure. I got a 3060. I'm running at medium on performance mode. And like it runs okay, you know what I mean? Like it runs okay. If I go ultra performance, like everything kind of blurs. I guess like the frame rate gets a little bit better, but the game kind of, it doesn't really look great. It's not really like a good representation of what the game looks like. If I stick on balance and then I were to go low, what's that going to do? Like what if I go low? I mean low, I mean we're at night right now. Low looks okay. Yeah, there's some minimum spec. Ooh. There's some minimum specs on Steam, but I'm just worried about anybody getting in and then not really being able to run it well. But I guess it looks okay on low. And I'm on balanced right now. So maybe it could be run okay. How's combat? Combat, I haven't been a lot of combat. I killed a fox back there. That's kind of like some of the most combat that I've done. Let's go back to base, and I need to dump some stuff. I guess the devs had said that combat is kind of placeholder right now, so combat is not done. Combat's not nearly done. Oh damn, I'm full here. Let's craft another box. Ingredients, simple chest. Okay. I don't have what I need for that, I guess. We'll do the campfire, like right here. Okay, awesome. Oh, so I need to make okay, I need pegs. I don't have a room for pegs because I don't have any room in my inventory. I have reached a kind of a bad situation here. Okay, let's make some pegs. Will you be okay to run it with the 4080? Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm running a 3060 and I was running on medium settings till a minute ago. Yeah. If you got a 4080, like If you got a high 30 series or any 40 series, you're going to be absolutely fine. Yeah, and when early access comes out, they might have, like on the 11th when early access drops, I'm sure it'll be a little bit more optimized. But ultimately, it's going from alpha into early access. So like, not only is this an unfinished game, the version that drops on the 11th to early access will also be very unfinished. And so who knows like how much development they're going to put in after early access drops. A lot of games like this come out to early access and they hang out there for a while. And so it's probably going to continuously improve. All right, I made the pegs. Make the chest. Again, I don't have room for this. I'm dropping stuff on the ground, but I think I can pick it up. I think like once I can pick these back up. I'm not throwing them away. We're just making room. We don't have any of the meat that we need yet to cook anything. We just need any kind of meat, it looks like. Boar carcass, deer carcass, rabbit carcass. We can't cook the foxes, apparently. The foxes are not dropping meat. And I haven't seen any of the other animals yet. So these are the wood planks that we dropped. I probably should have just kind of left them on the ground for now. I need to see if we can start succeeding at the wood beams. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can make stuff out of wood. We just need to get this skilled up. Early access goes until 2025. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, think about games like Valheim. Valheim's been in early access for how long? Like, forever? We failed that one, unfortunately. I like this system of like success versus fail on like harder mats and harder crafting items. That being said, like we are not even close to being able to craft planks yet. Yeah, see, we need planks. Until we get planks and clay, we're not doing anything. And we haven't found any clay yet. And we can't craft planks yet. So, yeah. Hmm. Yeah, Valheim's been in early access for like a decade. It's been in early access for a long time. Look at this guy. Right on our doorstep, just like experienced crafting gamers, Robert Rambles. Experienced crafting gamers, Robert Rambles. It's a stark difference. How am I enjoying this so far? Is it worth picking up? I am enjoying it so far. As far as is it worth picking up, I don't know how much they're charging for early access. Does anybody know what this game is going to retail for early access? I don't know if they've posted it yet. Early access happens on the 11th of June. So without me knowing the price points, but also knowing it's going from alpha to early access, and so it really depends on how you feel about playing an early access game. And when you play an early access game, the first thing you have to know is, like, obviously the game's not finished. There's a lot, like, more work that has to be done. Right now, combat is kind of placeholder. It's really, really early in development, so it depends. $40 for early access. That's going to depend, like, entirely on your economic situation and how much you love this type of game. I'm having a good time, but I was given a key to play. It seems like the game is going to be amazing. It already looks amazing. And as far as like the crafting systems, it seems really good, really solid. I love that, like, you're sharing a server with a bunch of different people and you can see like the things that they've made. They're kind of like all around you, so it feels much more of an MMO than a game like Valheim. And so I really like that about it a lot. I think the game is going to shape up to be amazing. I haven't put hardly any time into it though, so it's really too early for me to give an opinion yet. Hopefully I'll be able to play it enough through the early access weekend that I'll have an opinion by the end of it all. But right now it's hard to say. I need to be finding clay. I swear that I saw in a video or read somewhere that clay was found mostly by water. We've been all up and down the water here. There's got to be some trick to finding clay. What was it? What was the trick to finding clay? There's got to be something. Can I make a shovel or something? Like, what do you use to get clay? If I wanted to get clay in real life, I would dig a hole. Like, I would dig into the earth and eventually there would be clay. Like, that's how I would try to get clay in real life. How am I going to get clay in this video game? I have no freaking idea. Yeah, there doesn't seem... This is all rocky. There's, like, plenty of flint. Plenty of flint, and I haven't found a use for flint yet. Apparently, though, I just learned wicker baskets. Because I picked up some reeds. No clay, though. I'm finding lots of cool stuff, just not really the stuff that I need. Do I have a hammer to break rocks? No, not yet. That's the weird thing. It's like, yeah, no, I don't have a hammer to break rocks. I have a construction hammer and a stone axe, and that's it. And so I can't break larger rocks, and I can't find clay. Yeah, in real life, clay would be by a river or in like really moist soil. Like sometimes in Michigan, you can dig down deep enough and there's like red clay. The soil's like pretty damp. But I'm not seeing it. This is all rocky. Like everywhere there's water here along the river, it's rock. And I don't think we're gonna find clay amidst the rock. And I've been searching, like I'm getting close to being in a different zone. And I don't know, like it's gonna hold us back. It's a core constituent of every single building object. So it's going to hold us back if we can't find clay. Yeah, I think Googling it's just gonna tell me what I think I already know, like I know it should be near water, and I know I should be able to go pick it up off the ground. I don't think it's something we have to mine for or anything like that. To find clay, players do not need to do much, or players need to do much exploration near water resources with the shovel. You can make what shovel? I can't make a shovel. Okay. Yeah, I need a digging tool. I don't have access to make that yet. Now I'm confused. There has to be some kind of woodworking thing I need to make to like make a shovel. What does one need to make a shovel? A stick and a rock. I don't know. I have never made a shovel from scratch, so I'm not sure. Damn, when we sprint, look how fast our stamina goes down. At a full sprint, that went down really fast. Yeah, we can go back to our base and see. Also, the day-night cycle takes a while. Like, when it's daytime for a while. And when it's nighttime for a while. And since this is more like an MMORPG, there's probably not going to be a way to sleep to pass time, wouldn't you guys think? You know how like in Valheim you just go to sleep and then it's the next day? That's not going to work in an MMO. Because like you can't pass time separately from everybody else. Die, fox! My son would be very sad. Killing these foxes, they don't even really seem... Oh, they were aggressive. He hit me for 2 HP. So he hit me first. They are aggressive foxes, and I have to take them all out. Clint, if you want a key, man, grab yourself a key for helping out. I really appreciate it. If you have time to play this game and you want to play this game, like grab yourself a key. Okay, so we don't have clay. We need a digging implement to get clay. Let's just look through here a little bit more studiously. Stone pickaxe, we need long, rough wood stock. Okay, I think we can make that. I don't see a shovel, though. Fletching tools, tailoring tools, leatherworking tools. Bone fragments, flax fiber. Flint, I need more flint for some fletching tools. Okay, let's try to get the stone pickaxe. Could be good. But yeah, there's no shovel, guys. Unless I just haven't unlocked it yet. I don't know. I'm very confused. But that's not a surprise. Robert's confused. Who would have thought? Okay. Yeah, I guess we can go for the pickaxe. Let's go try to do long, rough wood stock. Long, rough wood stock. I think next I go after this. If we get some more flint, we can make some basic fletching tools. And I don't know what fletching is. Is fletching like, is that how you string a bow? Or how you put feathers on arrows? Isn't that what fletching is? Something to do with bows and arrows, I think. Although I'm not 100%. I think it has something to do with bows and arrows. Pax Dei shovel returned no result. Oh man, so like Google might be wrong. Yeah, this says to find clay, players need to do much exploration near the water resources with shovel or digging tools. You can craft materials at the blacksmiths. Yeah, I don't know. Someone says, I'm finding clay right next to player housing outside of immediate starting vicinity. I think it's something you'd pick up off the ground. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting conflicting results about how one is supposed to find clay. So that's going to be tough. We can't build much without it, so I don't know. Other people have built a lot of things, so other people are not having a problem finding clay. So maybe it's a finite resource. Maybe clay is the new economy, an economy of clay. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to when they have more of the music playing. The music is really good. They sent me a couple of music tracks, like with the media kit, and the music is really, really good. I think I'm gonna try to collate the music together into one file, and make it like maybe a long file that I can loop, so that we can listen to some of the game music like while we play, because like it's just like it's not playing in the game right now really. Every once in a while it kind of plays a little bit of the music, but not any of the tracks that I've heard. And music, for a game like this, like music is part of what makes it. Music is a big part of like what makes the ambience. I bet this person found some clay. They've got foundations. I do have this pickaxe. I guess I should try to figure out like what does the pickaxe let me do exactly. I have also wandered like quite far afield here. What does the pickaxe let me do? Nothing to random objects. Nothing to things like that. I need to find an example of like where I use the pickaxe. Maybe I need a pickaxe not for stone, but for like iron ore and stuff like that. Maybe the pickaxe is not for stone. I haven't come across any like mineral deposits or anything of that nature. Look at this. These people found clay because they be building lots of things. They have houses with beds and foundations. This dude's got a bear rug on the floor. Like they're doing lots of work over here. They got some fences up, some really like pretty looking fences. They got walls. They're doing it, man. They're playing the game. What am I doing? I am running around in the game. I'm like the transient hobo, like passing through. These guys are succeeding at it. Look at this guy's inventory system. He's got his crates stacked. That's like super smart. Look at that. How cool is that? Dude built a wall out of crates. He's got some kind of thatched walling. Like I didn't even come across thatched walling. I got stone first, and then I got wood. It's like I'm working backwards. Like for some reason, I'm working my technology backwards. From stone back to thatch. And we still don't have clay. Oh, look at this. Well, what's this? Oh, oh, that's really something. He's built this tiny balancing beam across the way. If I go that way, I'll never get back. So I better not. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I can't find clay. That's like not finding clay is gonna stop us from building anything. So I gotta head back to my base. I still haven't found any way to use the pickaxe. So it must only be for like mineral deposits, like iron and stuff like that. Asman in his chat built an amazing castle. Of course they did. That's like, you know, 30 to 100,000 people. I can't build a single wall, so I think we know where this is going. It's not really a surprise. I'm curious to see, like, if you guys play the game, like, how many of you guys are gonna have the same problem, or if, like, you guys are gonna spawn in, there's gonna be, like, you're gonna be piled in clay, like, as soon as you spawn into the game. Meanwhile, I haven't found any. All I can think is it must be a finite resource, and once people grab it, maybe it doesn't respawn for a while. And if all these people have built all this stuff, they have probably gathered quite a bit of clay. So yeah, maybe it's just an issue where, like, there just isn't any left. I'm trying to ask in, like, what seems to be general chat, like, where are people finding clay? I don't know who gets to see that. I don't know if it's server-wide. I don't know if it's zone-wide. I don't know why it had RE at the beginning of it. But yeah, maybe if I ask in chat in the game, someone will be able to tell me, like, where are we finding clay? I'm having a good time. A game like this, I could wander around and explore and chop trees all day. What happens to me in games like this is I reach a point where, like, I'm not sure what I should be doing. That's kind of what happens to me in most crafting games. Is I kind of reach a point where I'm like, okay, and I'm always like missing a thing I need, and I'm not sure how to get it. And that's like the point I'm at right now. Whereas, like, I would love to progress, but I'm not sure, like, what progression looks like. Like, I don't know, like, how does one progress? Maybe no, see, I don't have any of this, so I can't need this yet. Basics blacksmithing tools. And then, like, how would I make iron sheets and stuff? There's too many questions. Like, I don't really know where to begin with, like, progressing my technology. That's my biggest problem right now. Like, if I come here, like, I can't even build a charcoal kiln because I need clay. Like, clay is literally, it's holding me back. Everything needs clay. Unless I can get clay, I'm not going to succeed. That's it. Like, I have to be able to find clay. Without clay, there is no progression of your technology. It's so weird. You would think if it was something like that you absolutely needed, that it would be rather abundant. But it doesn't seem to be abundant. It seems to be incredibly limited. So that's my feedback so far. If there are any devs watching, or if any devs watch the VOD, we either need to like understand better where to get clay, or there needs to be more clay, or something is going on that's clay related. We're having clay related issues, and I have no idea how one would resolve these issues. I could head south and I could zone into a different area while we have daylight and see if that helps. But yeah, we need clay. That's it. It's really like right now that's all we need. And then I feel like if we had that, we'd be able to progress some stuff. We could even start to build a house, which, you know, would be awesome. I'd love to build a house. Yeah, there's nothing out here in the water. Ooh, that drains your stamina fast. Swimming drains your stamina really fast, and then I'm sure that it starts eating into HP. So yeah, if we tried to swim across this, we'd probably die. And I'd rather not. Okay, we need flint as well. If we want to make the fletching materials, we need flint. Let's grab the flint. I feel like when I find out what the clay is, I'm going to feel really stupid. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that clay is actually super abundant, but that I just don't know what I'm looking for yet. And I hope that when I figure out what I'm looking for, that it'll be really obvious, and that we'll think back and think how stupid I was to not realize you get clay by doing insert clay gathering here. That's my hope. Oh shit! That's a bear. Oh, we dead. Rip. Where am I? I don't even know where I am. We are naked and alone. And we no longer have a marker on the map. Thoughts? Opinions? We used to have a map icon. When you get close enough to your corpse or the corpse of a party member, you can summon it to your location using T. That's nice. I don't know. I don't really know how to tell where I'm at. Oh, there we go. We got it. We got it back. Okay. Okay, so we need to go... We need to go this way. Yeah, I saw the skull. I just didn't see, like, my marker. I didn't see the marker for my character. Like, my directional facing. That was the part I was missing. We're on the wrong side of the river? Oh no, we might not ever be getting our shit back. I think we're on the wrong side of the river. Oh, there's a bridge. Oh, thank God. Well, that was really brutal. I don't think I got a single hit in on that bear. I couldn't even really tell if I was swinging my weapon at all. I don't think a spear is for me. I think I'm gonna need a weapon that I swing. I need a swinging weapon, not a pokey weapon. I couldn't poke properly. That was not working. And now if we get too close, we're gonna get eaten by the bear again. So maybe I do the... They said hold T. How do I know when I'm close to my corpse? I guess I have a ways to go. So that's what happens when you die. You spawn at one of the stones nearby, and then you are naked, and then you run back to your... I'm assuming if you had a bed, maybe you would respawn at your bed. But we don't have a bed because we don't have clay. Get away from my nice rocks. These are my nice rocks. Uh... I'm probably gonna just give up on everything I have on my corpse, I guess. I think we probably lose it. If I'm sure that if you die twice, you probably lose it. So yeah, there's two, like I'm never gonna get my shit back. Like the bear is gonna keep killing me, obviously. Did I ever try New World? Yeah, New World was okay. I played New World for a bit when it came out. I don't think I can get my stuff back, guys. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to do it. I did try T. We started to summon our corpse, but we didn't get it back. I'll try one more time. It seems like the bear has that area on lock. Like the bear, if the bear doesn't, if there's no like AI that makes the mobs kind of leave the area they're in, then it's going to be impossible to get the body back. There would have to be something that causes the mobs to leave the area. Like some kind of like pathing, some kind of like desire for them to move out of their little areas. If he's gonna post up there, like there's no way I can get my shit back. Another reason why these games are kind of hard for me. I'm not the kind of person that takes well to losing all my shit. Because I don't play games that have those kind of stakes. So like when I play games like Valheim, it's really emotionally impactful for me to lose all my stuff. Like I don't like the feeling that it generates inside of me. So and I don't see it as like challenge to be overcome. I just see it as like depression. Summon corpse. We're gonna summon a corpse. It's probably not gonna be the corpse that we want. It didn't do anything. Oh wait, open storage. Yeah, okay, so that's the one corpse. And then, like, where's my other corpse? We got it. We gotta get the F out of here. This is bear territory. Yeah, I don't want to keep losing my stuff. It feels really bad. Like, the problem is, like, I need to be able to explore. And I can't explore. The bear is probably guarding all of the clay. The bear is probably guarding all the clay. That's the reality. The druid's corpse camping me? Exactly. Yeah, this clay situation is not going to resolve itself. We're finding all kinds of cool shit. Like, it's just nothing that's letting me, like, advance. I need to advance my technology. I need to find clay. Too hard. I really want some of you guys to be playing this, and so you can tell me, Robert, you're really stupid. If you come over here, there's a pile of clay. Because otherwise, like, it feels like I'm never going to find it. We've been at it for over 2 hours. Now, granted, I haven't been looking for clay that whole time, but it feels like I've been looking for clay for about the last hour and a half. And we just are not finding any. I know that. Yeah, clay should be near a river. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. we've like the entire area I'm in is near a river. We have searched all of this. All of this has been searched. There's not a single piece of clay. I would love for it to be so easy as just go by the river and find clay, but it's not. It's probably supposed to be. It's probably supposed to be that easy. It just isn't that easy. Yeah, like I'm by a river. Where's the clay? It's fine, man. Yeah, we know where it's supposed to be. It just isn't here. That's the problem. So my only thought was maybe it was a limited resource. Have I tried going in the river? Yeah, I go in the river and I start to drown. Yeah. Like, you can tell there's rocks here. So there's rocks in the river. Like, we're not going to find clay in the rocks. we're gonna find clay like somewhere where there's not rocks. And I'm just like, I'm super zeroed in on the ground and there's nothing, there's no clay. Some parts of the internet say I need a shovel. Other parts of the internet say there is no shovel in Pax Dei. And so it's impossible to know. Maybe it's a bug. Maybe the clay generation is bugged out. It's alpha, so it could be anything. Other people have built impressive structures, which tells me that they are able to get clay somehow. Maybe they have taken all the clay, and that's it. Maybe they've taken all the clay. Who knows? Who knows how I don't know how the game works. But yeah, I feel like they have to make sure that if this is a resource people need in order to build anything, then they're gonna have to spawn a shit ton of it in. Like, and maybe I don't know how. Like, I don't know how I could just be me. Like, I am a really stupid person. I'm probably one of the dumbest people you will ever meet. But you know, I play video games, so like I'm assuming they're not trying to make it like super hard for idiots. Like, they're probably not trying to fool me about the clay. Like, so all I can assume is that there's a problem going on. I have found like everything else I need. I have found flint, wood. I figured out how like leveling up the wood shit works. Like, I figured out some stuff. Okay, so like this is a matter of like simply finding a resource in the world, and we haven't been able to do it. It's getting a little frustrating. A red apple. Cool. Now I got a red apple. I don't need that. I need clay. Yeah, at this point it's frustrating. I know, yeah. You guys can keep saying it, but if you rewind the VOD a little bit, you'll see that I've been around the riverbank for the last hour and a half. And in the last hour and a half of running up and down the riverbank, there is no clay. Okay? Like, I can live my whole life on the riverbank, and I can run up and down the river forever, but so far there's been no clay. Saying it over and over again doesn't change the reality. There are no digging tools that I have found. I have unlocked many things, but we have not unlocked a tool that can dig. And so, yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, but then when you look up a shovel, when you look up Pax Dei shovel, it says there is no shovel for Pax Dei. So there is conflicting information on the internet because this is an alpha right now. And if your information is dated, then things have changed. And so even if I had a shovel, where would I dig? Like, where would I dig? I would just dig into the ground and oop, magically there's clay. Like, that's hard to believe. When somebody actually playing the game tells me where clay is, then I will probably be more prone to listen to that person. It's abundant by riverbanks. Nice. Do you see where I'm at? Am I not on a riverbank? This is I guess like a needed clarification. Am I not on a riverbank right now? Where do you think I am right now? Where do you think I am right now? Would you or would you not call this a riverbank? Because if there's somewhere else I should look, I'll gladly go there. But I am on a riverbank, and there is no clay. Nope. Nope and nope. No, it's not here. Like, so all I can think of is maybe people took it, and maybe it either doesn't respawn or it takes time to respawn. We have ran from here all the way down the riverbank, all the way down here, we have ran very far. And in all of this running, there is no clay. You guys understand that, right? It looks, yeah. You guys understand that there hasn't been clay? Let's try the other side of the river. Let's run up the other side of the river, and we'll see. So now we're starting down here. We'll run all the way up to the other bridge. And so, assuming it's an abundant resource, if we run up the entire side of it, we should find some, right? You would think that we should find some? Yeah. Behind me? Okay. Behind me, you say. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you guys. Trust me, I want there to be clay as well. I want to be totally fucking wrong. This is one of those times when I want you guys to be right. I want you guys to be right. I want there to be clay right in front of me. I want you guys to be like, look how fucking dumb you are. It's right there in front of you. There's 18 piles of clay. I would love for that to happen. Because if that happened, then I could play the game. But you got, in this case, you're not right. There's not clay. And I'm stuck. But yeah, at any point, if you guys are ever right, and there ever is clay, I'd be ecstatic. This isn't even about, like, it's not about me being right. Like, I know I'm right because I ran up and down this entire area and didn't find any clay. I'd love to be wrong, though. This dude's breaking shit apart. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we found some iron, though, that I don't need yet. So that's fucking awesome. Like, I'm super happy about the iron find. I'm just not happy about the lack of clay. This guy probably knows where to get clay. Just follow them around a little bit. Eat some berries? Nah. I'll worry about food when I find clay. You can keep saying you can keep saying that it's found near large rock formations, but unless you give me an example, man, like all I can show you is that I'm by the river and I'm by large rock formations and there isn't clay. Like, I have read what you said. I read most of what chat says. It's just that a lot of times it's not providing me with any information that I don't already have. This looks like a place where one would find clay. Like, if I was going to find clay somewhere, it would be in this muddy, soupy mess. Like, this is, if I was looking for clay in real life, I might look in a place like this. But yeah, dude, like, look at the fucking rock formations, man. Look at how close I am to the water. Like, where, oh, damn, oh no. Oh no. You had a bow and you couldn't do it. You were on your own. I can't help you. I don't know how to do combat. Oh, Jesus. No. Not like this. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. We did 0 damage. Fucking shit. Leave me alone! I'm trying to find clay! Okay, I think he buggered off. And so, guys, I mean, you've seen it. We've been looking for clay. There's still no clay. You passed clay. Bullshit. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get killed because I passed clay when I got it. It's just at that one moment, the entire rest of the time there was no clay, but there was clay right where there were 16 wolves. Yeah, maybe there was, but we're not gonna find out. If clay's that abundant, we'll find it everywhere. But except we're not finding it everywhere. But nice attempt to get me to go back and die. I appreciate it. Yeah. I appreciate it. Rodney, you're in the past, man. You're in the past of the stream. You need to come forward to present day. You're about 12 minutes behind, I think. When you hear this, you'll know that you're in the past. Thoughts? More opinions? Tell me that I just walked by some. That's what I love to hear. Robert, you're passing over all the clay. You've walked over 17 pieces of it. Why can't you see? Why can't you see the clay? Where's the clay, guys? Where's the clay? I'm gonna fucking look up a YouTube video. Because this is absolutely horrendous. I really want to play this game. I was having a great time before I realized I was never gonna find clay. And now I'm kind of having a miserable time. Here's the first video I find. First day in Pax Dei and I can't find clay to build my house. No shit. Me too, buddy. Me too. How do you solve this, random person on YouTube? Do you ever solve it? Do you ever find yourself some clay? Nah, he never does. Dude never finds himself any clay. An hour and 22 minutes and dude didn't find clay. What in the actual fuck? So like, I'm not the only person having this problem. I may be one of the select stupid few that just don't find it, but I'm not the only person. That's like one of the first videos that comes up on YouTube from a month ago. First day in Pax Dei, can't find clay. Great, great, great. Oh my god. Where's the clay? I don't think... yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's how we use clay. Clay is a crafting material. To find clay, players need to do much exploration near water resources. There are no shovels or digging tools though, so this info is old. Like you pick clay up off the ground. You don't need anything for it. So like any information that says that you need a shovel is old information. It's not accurate. There are no shovels. Like if there was a shovel, we'd have unlocked it already. If I eat the berries, will I find the clay? How do I eat berries? Okay, I can't use that slot. That's a non-slot for me. Let's put this over here. There we go. I ate the berries. Will you give me some clay now? From what I understand, clay looks like brown lumps of dirt on the ground. That's what I was able to find, is that clay resembles like brownish lumps on the ground by water. That's what I'm able to see. But I don't see any things like that. So even though that's what it looks like, I have not come across a thing like that. And like I said, I don't think they intend for it to be this hard, but it is this hard. I am having this problem with it, even though I don't think the developers intend for this to be gameplay. I don't think they intend for this to be gameplay. I think they intend for people to be able to find clay relatively easily, but the fact of the matter is I can't. So I'm not really sure what to do from here. Maybe if I log out and log back in, there will be clay. Or maybe tomorrow there will be clay. Maybe people have used all the clay. Yeah, you just see Rodney says just pick the clay up. Yeah, there's no shovel anymore. Right. It looks like there was a shovel at some point, but then they changed it. So clay appears as brownish lumps on the ground. That's what clay looks like. It's kind of like dirt mounds in WoW. Like imagine a dirt mound pickup in World of Warcraft, and that's like very similar to what the clay looks like here, I think. And we just haven't seen any of it yet, so... And now I'm in like this rocky area that's not very close to the water. We're not going to find any clay up here. I mean, we got some iron and that's all well and good, but I can't build without clay. I can't progress any technology without clay. It's getting... I need a dev to come in and like explain to me where the... I'm going to send an email to the guy who's been emailing me. And I'm just going to tell him I'm having a great time... Except for the fact that, like, I literally can't find clay. Thoughts? And we'll see. Because I really don't know what to do at this point. I feel like I should be able to come down here, like, to an area like this, and there should be clay. Like, all this shit I see on the ground, like, this should be clay, this should be clay, this should be clay, this should be clay, like, it should all be clay. Because I need a lot of clay. Reeds. I got super excited there. Reeds. Yeah, just reeds. More reeds. Yeah, it's a clay searching simulator at this point. I feel like I'm looking for fucking gold in the Wild West, like... You know, but I'm not even sifting, I'm just like looking for it on the ground. I need to find clay. Pax Clay. Pax Dei? More like Pax Clay. More like Pax No Clay. There should be clay right here. All of this should be clay. Guys, you have seen me run from this bridge all the way down to this bridge, and now you have seen me run all the way back up. What do you think I'm not doing? In what way is this my fault? In what way is this my fault? I'd love to know so that I can fix my shitty gameplay. I want to know in what way it's my fault that there's no clay, and that way I can stop being a bad gamer and I can go find the clay. Because it's like, it's getting really irritating. It's gonna ruin my experience for today, and then I'll try again tomorrow. And we'll see how it is tomorrow. But like today looks like it's done. Today looks like we're pretty much kaput. We can't progress anything without the clay. I can't even start to build a rudimentary dwelling without the clay. I can't get into any more technology without the clay. And so it looks like we're going to be done. Like, I don't know what else to do. I kind of like, I told myself that, like, I thought for sure that if we ran the whole river, I thought for sure, like, I'm a pessimistic person, okay, but I thought for sure we'd find a little bit of clay. That was what I told myself. So many clay around, how can't I see it? Yeah, you're right. How do I not see it all? It's all around you. Oh wait, I can't see you. I can't see you. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? You're gone. I can't see you anymore. You're gone. Oh no. Oh no, guys, he's gone. Like, this should be clay. All of this brown shit should be clay. I asked, nobody talks. I asked. I already asked. Nobody's talking. I tried to ask in general chat to see if anybody would reply to me. Nobody did, so. Hey, I found strawberries. This is definitely where I would expect strawberries to be. Not clay, though. Why would clay be here? Just strawberries. It's fine. No big deal. This definitely looks like an area where there'd be clay. But yeah, no clay. I know, it's a real shocker. Shocker, there's still no clay. And there's clay here. Like there has been clay. People have found clay because these fuckers have all kinds of buildings. He runs off like, someone's talking to me. I'll run over here and pretend to be busy. That's what I do in real life. Someone's talking to me. I'm busy. I can't hear you. I have earbuds in. Don't talk to me. Like, these people have obviously found clay. They have found all kinds of stuff. And however they're finding it, however they're doing it, they're not sharing it. And that's what kind of makes me think maybe it's completely farmed out. Like, maybe I have no chance of finding clay in this area. Maybe it's a finite resource that doesn't respawn. Maybe it respawns like every 5 in-game days, and the in-game days are really long. Yeah, we have to assume it's broken. I'm just kind of done with it. We'll assume that it's broken right now, and that like in the real game, if you were playing this game in a couple years when it actually comes out to full release, like I'm just gonna assume that there would be plenty of clay for you. That you wouldn't be having a fucking existential breakdown because you can't find a crafting reagent in a video game. That it, you know, you wouldn't be like in the place where you're like completely demoralized about the concept that you just can't find clay. Like it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try to get back to my house and maybe craft a couple things and maybe call it. Maybe try again tomorrow. I don't think running up and down the river for 6 more hours is really gonna have any payoff. Unfortunately, I feel like we could have done like some really cool things today if we'd have been able to find even a little bit of clay. Even this over here, like this person needed clay. They couldn't have built this without clay. They couldn't have built any of this without clay. So I guess what I'm gonna assume is that the respawn is probably broken for it right now. That's really all I can think of. And like nobody talks to you in this game. People just ignore you. That doesn't make for a good MMORPG. If I stand perfectly still and don't move, this other player will leave me alone and stop talking to me eventually. It's a social sandbox game with no socialization. Yeah. I've asked like 4 times if anybody knew where clay was, and nobody's responded. It's a tightly guarded secret at this point. We may never find out. How big is the map? It's pretty big. Are those players or bots? I mean, it's a alpha weekend that was invite only, so I'm kind of assuming they're players. I guess I don't know what they are in real life. They could be robots, they could be androids, they could be lizard people. In real life, I don't know what they are. But there's some kind of player. There's somebody at a keyboard, whether it's a robot or a lizard person. The lizard people always trick you. Yeah, me too. They always fool me. She needs some shoes. She needs some clay. That's what she needs. I have no idea how to make gear or anything. I've spent unfortunately I've spent half of the stream looking for clay as opposed to being able to investigate other systems and other forms of progression. I spent a lot of my time today trying to find clay that was ultimately unfruitful. So yeah, she doesn't have gear. There's lots of things that she needs. I'd love to be able to like get those things for her, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Tailoring tools. I need bone fragments and flax fiber, neither of which I know how to make. I'm gonna craft the basic fletching tools just because I can. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to do anything with it, but I'm gonna craft them because I can craft them. And I don't even know like what that did. Oh, it made a fletching table, so now I can make like arrows and stuff. I don't have a bow. I probably need clay for a bow. True. Bone fragments probably come from larger animals like the bear that I couldn't kill. We've killed several fox, and the fox haven't had bones. Flax. I have some flax, I think. Yeah, I got plenty of flax. And so if we came across some bones, then we'd be able to conceivably make some tailoring tools to make ourselves some stuff. And so maybe that should be the objective. Maybe the objective is, okay, we're not going to find clay. Like how do I find animals that have bones that I can kill? I can't kill the bear. The bear is seemingly unkillable. Maybe I can run out into this area. Maybe we'll go search this lake. Maybe I can get to the lake without getting killed. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm basically going the right way. Let's go check it out. Yeah, I can't zoom out all the way. It's a pretty big map, and strangely, I can't zoom out anymore. They need to change that, obviously. Like, I'm assuming full release, you'll be able to zoom out and like see the whole map. It's pretty decently big. And there's some deer, but I don't have a bow. Charge! Yeah, no, yeah, I mean, yeah, like that was obviously what was gonna happen. Come here! Okay. Mrah. Mrah, said the deer. Mrah. Mrah. If only I had a bow. Should have made that fletching table. Yeah, right, exactly. I'm used to mobs running up to me, right? I'm not used to mobs running away as soon as I approach them. That's true. Yeah, games like this are always hard for me. I always come up against, like, there's always something in these games, whether it's a resource I can't find, or a mechanic I can't do, or, like, there's always something that, like, I want to love games like this, because they're, like, really immersive, they're really chill. If you can figure out how to play them well, I feel like it's, like, hours and hours of fun. But I always run up against something that's, like, insurmountable. In this, it's clay. In Valheim, it was piloting the boat. So there always comes a point in like survival craft games where like I can't progress. Like I don't have the skill or the knowledge after a certain point to progress. And that's why I don't play more games like this, because like I love games like this, but I'm just no good at them. And so there always comes a point that I can't progress past. It's not usually this early. Oh, shit. For the record, this is not a river. This is a motherfucking lake. It's a lake, not a river. Also, for the record, you don't need a shovel. Now we know. It's on a riverbank. It's a riverbank. Ah, riverbank. Get a shovel. No. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Lake. Lake for the win. Maybe it spawns in rivers too. We went up and down the whole river, didn't see any. But that's it. That's not a lot. Oh yeah, oh I see. Yeah, right, this would be a good spot to have a little base because like this person's probably like farming the clay as soon as it respawns. Yeah, that's it though. So that's gonna only get us so far. I'm gonna have to be really careful about what I use that for. Because it's not gonna... Can I sneak in this game? There's no sneak mechanic. No. Oh, I got him! Yeah! Bone fragment inventory full, my ass. I'll drop the wood. My inventory is so full, this is so bad. I need to drop shit that I don't really need. Reeds, I can get reeds anywhere. What else can I drop? I'm not worried about the apples right now. Oh my god, I hate myself. What's wrong with my inventory? I don't know. Let's drop these. Okay. All right. I think I just take my victory back to base. It's a long way back. It's a long way back. There's probably more clay around here somewhere. Can you trade with players? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm assuming that you can, or that you can maybe you can make maybe you can make your chest like share between chests. Like if you let somebody into your plot, like right now my plot is set to private. But if I were to share my plot with my clan, if I were to have a clan and share my plot, maybe we could share like lootable chests. Maybe that would be a way to like trade among players. I'm not sure if there's like a direct trade option. It's a good question though. I still am really worried that like clay is not super abundant and we seemingly need a lot of it. Oh god. That's gonna kill me. Yeah, if I jump down over here, I'm probably gonna die. I think I've made a really bad mistake. What the hell is this? This is like a body? Here lies somebody? Oh, they died. I wonder if jumping off of here and like just coming to retrieve my body is going to be like the best way to go. Whee! Splat! Okay. I think I'm very close to my body. I splatted somewhere. Where did I... The map needs help. Oh shit. Oh, I know I spawned up here. I don't want to spawn up here. I want to spawn down there, man. I need to spawn over here. Shit. I didn't save myself any time just now. Oh, okay. There are no shortcuts in life. And there are no shortcuts in video games. There should be shortcuts in video games, because video games are not life. But no, I have to find a safe way down. I just don't see a safe way down. That's the problem. I don't think I'm ever getting my body back now. Very disappointed in myself. I'd love to be able just to go down here and like I just want to get down. I just want to get down. I'm gonna have to go to the road. I'm gonna have to go all the way to the road, all the way inland. And so don't go off road. You gotta stay on the roads. I don't know how I'm gonna get my body back. Didn't save any time, but I learned a lesson I didn't need to learn. Yeah, which is that there are no shortcuts in this game. Fall damage is very bad. I need an auto run. I need an auto run. Do I have an auto run? Number lock didn't do it. Middle mouse didn't do it. There's gotta be an auto run. There's no button remapping. There's no auto run. It gets like really hard to hold in the W key for as long as I've held in the W key today. Yeah, you really need to have an auto run button when you're running around this much. Shift, yeah, but it toggles run, but I need auto run. I need my guy to keep going, and like there's no way to make your guy keep. If I want to drink coffee with my left hand, I have to hold W with my right hand. I let go of W, my guy stops. Now there needs to be an auto run. Means I don't mean toggle run. I mean I need my guy to run automatically. Without me holding W in the entire time. And yeah, look, I don't think I have any way to get to my body. I think that we've lost not only our clay, but possibly everything. So I don't see... Maybe down here, but like I think this is going to get me killed again. I don't see any way to ever get down. I'm having like a really... I'm kind of... At this point, I've probably been playing too long today, and I'm kind of like burned out. So I'm having a really rough time like conceptually figuring out like how to get where I'm trying to go. Unfortunately, I'm kind of getting frustrated with it. Which is not really what I want. But yeah, I just... Right now, I need to be able to recover my stuff, and I need to be able to get back to base. So I'm hoping this gets me there. Maybe this gets me there. What's my rating? So I can't answer the question right now. I've spent the last 2 hours looking for clay, and so like I'm not going to give any opinions right now. If you want to see my journey to find clay, you can watch the last 2 hours of the stream, because all we've been doing is trying to find clay. We found a little bit of clay, and then I fell off a cliff and died because I'm stupid. I thought I could jump down. So like right now, I'm not going to have any opinions. The game seems like it's going to be really great when the game comes out to full release. But right now I shouldn't give any opinions. I'm no longer in like an opinion giving state of mind. I got the clay from the pond. Yeah, I got the clay. There was clay here, and I got that clay. Yeah, that's where we finally, after running up and down the river for 2 hours, we did find clay at this small little pond. And so I think like next time we play, we'll check this pond over here. We'll just kind of vacillate between the two ponds. So far, I've not seen, we've ran the whole river, and we haven't found any clay on the river. And so I'm kind of done with the river as a source of clay for right now. And we'll just keep searching the little ponds that we come across, because that seems to be really the only like surefire way to find any. Yeah, we'll do that next time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that today. I got a hard stop coming up, and I got family stuff I have to do, and like I burned myself out running up and down the river. Like it was mentally, it was really brutal to like run up and down the river so many times and to not find what I was looking for. It was really brutal. So yeah. Did we manage to give away those 8 keys, or did we not even give away those 8 keys? Now I don't even remember, like, what did I want the clay for? Now I don't remember. now I don't know what I needed it for now. Basic leatherworking. Why can't I do basic oh, I have flax. I can make leather. Oh, guys, should I do tailoring or should I do leatherworking? Tailoring is probably going to be easier, right? I'm assuming I'm going to come across more materials for tailoring. Leatherworking probably needs me to be able to hunt deer, and I am not a good hunter yet because I don't have a bow. Let's bring out these. Let's store... What do we want to store here? Let's store the impure iron. You've given away 2, about to give away some more. Okay, yeah, we'll give away as many as we can for today, and then we'll just try to give away some more tomorrow, I guess. I appreciate you. Thank you. Alex, Clint, thank you guys for taking care of that for me. We really can't afford for this to fail. Oh my god. Don't fail! Fuck! I don't know what happens when we fail. Do we lose all of our stuff? No, we kept our bone. Okay. We didn't lose the bone. The bone was the important thing. We only have 1 of them. We can't afford to lose it. But we failed the craft. Okay, oh my god, I just need this to succeed. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Okay. Required to craft it. Now I need to see if I can craft the workbench yet. Oh dear god. No, we can't do that yet. Rough wood stock, rough wooden stock of wooden pegs. I'm having so many inventory problems. I'm like, the chests aren't big enough, my inventory isn't big enough. I can't make any more of this. I need planks and pegs. I got planks. I got pegs. I don't really like that there's 2 steps to make the chest. You need to be able to craft a chest with 1 step. Whether it's at the crafting table or here, it shouldn't be 2 different steps. It says missing ingredient. How am I missing the I just made it. How am I missing it? Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, there we go. It's not doing it. I don't really understand like what's happening right now. I made a bunch of these and it just didn't do it. It didn't do anything. All I'm trying to do is make a simple wooden chest. I don't really think it should be this complicated. We go here, We make the simple chest. We hit craft. That puts it into our inventory. Okay, cool. Everything looks good. We go into our hammer. Okay, we go to props, we go to storage. And then I set this down. And it doesn't do it. It uses the chest and it doesn't actually make more storage. I don't know. I don't know what else I can. There's something broken about the chest making right now. Like maybe I can only have 3 chests per plot. Cause yeah, it's just like this shit's not working. Yeah, it's not working. Guys, I have to stop here for today. Yeah, I gotta stop here. Oh, my brain is like, my brain is melting basically. My brain is basically, you guys watched it. You guys can roll it back and see if I made some kind of mistake, but yeah, I mean, I come in here, I make the chest, I craft the chest. The chest goes into my inventory. Maybe my inventory is full and maybe that's what's effing everything up. What can I throw on the ground here? Let's just throw this stuff on the ground. I have an empty slot now. I come into my hammer. I pull my hammer out. Okay, I go to props, I go to storage, I select my chest. I have everything I need. Ingredients, you need 1 simple chest. I should be able to click this and lay it down. No chest was created. You guys saw it. I gotta stop here. With that, I have to stop here. I'm gonna play this more tomorrow. I'll probably play it in the afternoon. And yeah. Whatever keys we didn't give out today, that's fine. We'll give out some more tomorrow. Clint, they blue screened you. Sorry, man. That's rough. Thank you guys for being here. I do appreciate it. Obviously, we have some issues. We had a really hard time finding clay. That was a big bummer. I now seem to have some kind of bug where I can't make another chest. Maybe tomorrow things will run a little bit smoother. I'm hoping that we can see more of this game. I would love to be able to get deeper into it. Looking at some of the other people's settlements, you seem to be able to make some really cool things. And I hope I can learn a little bit more and maybe like stick with it a bit. So yeah, thank you guys again. As always, take care of yourselves out there. Take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.